Okay, let's start the video. Nobody won the Mega Man on Tuesday. And possibly nobody won the Mega Man last night. And when I checked the site, it says pending Mega Man. So what does that mean? We'll get to that in a second. But before we get started, you can donate to my channel, subscribe, share, and like my video. You can donate at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. You can learn my system by emailing me at hyper_links@yahoo.com. These are system January to December, and up to the red number system and Invincible number system, and the Pentagon pair, which is the latest one. The Pentagon pair will set up the numbers. If you have the Pentagon pair, set up the numbers. So to the extent that you only focus on those pairs. And if you look at last night's number for Powerball, you can see 4, 23, 37, 67 were all 4 Invincible in the right position, right spot. Therefore, tonight's Powerball will decide if that game will go the same way or will it be less better than the previous draw, which had 4 Invincible number in the right spot. Now, for Mega Man, we discussed the Mega Man only had 2 number in the right spot for Invincible number. We have 7 and 21, I believe. So let's get started on the Mega Man. But before we get started, let's look at the pick 4, and here's the result. The 7663, 1205, the player play, and it came on a fireball, 12-6. So you gotta play. If you don't play, you're not gonna win. And then we have fireball, which will pay out 1,000. So she missed 1,000. And 9296 came, 9296, and it came 12-9. So again, you gotta play to win it. Now, 5633 came also, and 000 came on a fireball. Hit 5 ticket on 000, right on the bottom. And 6533 again 2 times. 6533, 1214. So you gotta play it to win it. Now let's get to the Mega Man. Now 1449, and player told me that he didn't play the 1449, and that came straight. So you gotta play it to win it. So stop putting excuses and play the numbers. So keep sending me those win ticket. 4224, 5224. On the bottom, no fireball. So 5224 came straight. So he missed 1,000 because he didn't play the fireball. He played it on 1215, and the date he played it was 1215. So those are stupid excuses, and we have so many stupid excuses that people are bring up. If you have stupid excuses, then you're not gonna win. So stop giving up excuses and stop playing those numbers. It's not hard. But you only play 5 out per draw, guarantee a chance. Now, 310-minute Mega Man was on Tuesday's draw, 110, 18, 20, 46. There were 4 low numbers and 4 even numbers for the white ball. Now, if you go and you look at the changes, 9441 came, you see it? It came straight. 9441, 1449. You play it 2 ways. And you can see the major changes. It says 7, 15, 25, 51, and 60. So 7, 15, 25, 51, and 60. So the winning numbers, let me write down the number, are 7, 15. The 2 number are in the 2 Invisible. 7 and 15 was the Invisible number. 25 for last night's draw, 51, 60, and 5. So 2 Invisible came last night's draw, didn't do that good, but it says pending. You see it says pending on the bottom. Let's look at, tell everybody what the winning number, 7, 15, 25, 51, 67, 15 were the winning number. And the major digit was the digit 5. I paid 4 times, 3 times in the 10 spot. 5 is as 05. So 10 4 times. So O was the main digit, and then the secondary digit are 1 and 0. Appearing 1 and 0 appearing 2 times and 3 times, because 05, 07, and 60 use the digit 0. So main digit 5, then 0 comes 3 times, and digit 1 comes 2 times. So those are the main important digits. And what they say on top, the jackpot amount following the 12-18 Mega Million is pending, which means tickets from the draw cannot be claimed at this moment. Hold on to your Mega Million tickets, and we'll post an update when they can be scanned at retail and claimed. So when something is pending, when a jackpot is pending, you cannot cash ticket. So that's weird. So they're holding the people holding supposed to hold a ticket when the tickets are pending. They cannot cash the ticket. So that means the machine won't scan those last night's Mega Million in. So even if you scan it, you cannot cash the ticket. So that's weird. Now it don't happen. Normally don't happen like that. I don't know why it happened like that. Even when a jackpot goes to 500 million, back then they don't have pending like this before. Something is truly wrong here. And they should try to not do this again for next draw, because some people want to catch a ticket and play the Mega Million again, or play the Powerball tonight, and they shouldn't have done pending. They have enough time to clear this mess up. So with that being said, the Invincible number were, for Mega Million, let's look at Invincible. Like I said before, 7 and 15. So a 7, and then we have 15. So again, for last night's Mega Million, 7 and 15 again. That's why it's important to play the numbers. Now, if you compare the Mega Million Powerball, the Powerball did better on the Invincible number. It doesn't mean that Mega Million not doing good. Remember, you don't do good every time, but you have to know how to use the Invincible correctly. Remember, I said the code, the pair, and the trio will be your main numbers. The Dster triangle numbers are your main numbers. Therefore, you fill in the slot with the Invincible numbers. Cover the slot with the Invincible numbers. So therefore, if last night's Powerball draw had the code on the 4th spot, then you cover every odd number with the Invincible number. You will have hit 5 number easily. So imagine maybe the code was in the 3rd spot, and maybe the pair is in the 4th slot, and maybe you don't have trio. Maybe trio is one of the first 2 balls. Now, if you have the code and the pair on the 3rd and 4th Invincible number, you have the number covered already. So all you do is fill in the gap with the other Invincible number with 1, 2, and 5th spot. So same goes for your Million and your Jackpot. And we'll be looking at the winning number for last night's Mega Million. The numbers were as follows: 1, 7, 15, 25. These are 1. So the winning number were 7, 15, 2 odd numbers. 25, 51, 60. 5 odd numbers. So they've been really throwing out odd matrix. Remember, it was even numbers last draw. They had to throw in the odd matrix. It don't happen like that, but sometimes it happens. So last draw for Mega Million, it was even matrix. Now with the even number, they revert back to odd numbers. So what do you think? You think they're gonna revert back to odd numbers? We have no numbers also. If you look at the Mega Million last draw, we have no numbers also. Let's check back the Mega Million. We saw they had 3 low numbers last night, and then 4 low numbers on Tuesday's night. And you can see 4 even number on the whiteboard. And then they did 5 even number, 5 odd number, 4 odd numbers on the whiteboard. So it's odd matrix last night, no high, no low even matrix, just odd matrix last night. And as you can see, the advantage was the odd matrix. So after that, you can check. They sometimes go to even matrix, but they didn't do that. They did an odd matrix. So with that being said, they did an odd matrix. With that being said, the advantage was odd number. So again, 5 is 05, not just digit 5. So digit 5 using 4 times is your main digit. Now, let's look at the Dster to see where the winning numbers are. So if you look at over 07, 07 is not in Dster. Maybe you can use the blue box. And then 15 is on the bottom. So clear this out of quadrant 4, quadrant 3, and quadrant 1. So therefore, we use 15. And then 25. 25 not in the Dster, maybe in the blue box. So Dster one just didn't do good so far. So again, you can put it in quadrant 3 for 15, and then 51 same thing, quadrant 3. So we have B3 and B and A for use more than ones. You could use these two. You can use D1 and E2 also, but I'm gonna use the bottom. You only have 15 and 51. You don't have 7. You don't have 25. And you have 60 on the bottom, quadrant 4. So again, 3 numbers. And then 05 it can be used on the top. So it doesn't matter which quadrant you use, top or bottom. You still have 3 winning combination. 05 we're going to be on the bottom. So B3 is used more than 2 times. So that's hardest coordinate, and A4 becomes the hard coordinate. You have 4 winning combination. Now I'm going to look at the breakdown, and if you look at the breakdown, none of the highest frequency number got drawn. None of the highest frequency number got drawn. So now let's look at Dster number 2. So Dster 1 didn't do good. Now let's see if Dster 5 did good. So if you look at the winning combination for Dster number 2, we have 07 not in the Dster. Now we have 15. Yeah, 15 over here. Quadrant 2 and 4, 25, quadrant 4. Now G3 is used more than once. 51, same thing, 2 and 3. Now G3 is used more than twice, and G2 is used more than once. So again, 60 is in bottom quadrant 3, and then you have 05. Yeah, 05 is over here, quadrant 1. So if it's really spread, at least they have 5 winning combination. And these are number 2. And over here, only have 4 winning combinations. So in terms of having the most winning combination, these number 2s did so good. Even though the number was spread, it had all winning combination almost. So on these are number 2. All 4 quadrant was used. So the only winning combination was 07, not there. 07 was not there. Besides that, all winning combination in these are number 2. So if you look at highest frequency number, let's look at high frequency number. None of the highest frequency number got drawn. So these are number 2, even though it did better than these number 1, it didn't have 5 winning combination. It's not perfect. Now let's look at these number 3. That being said, if you look at these number 3, let's try not confuse anybody. It goes up to 19. 7 quadrant 1, 15 quadrant 4 are 2. 25 quadrant 1. 51 quadrant 3. So again, we really have C3 and C4 used more than 1. So we have 7, 15, 25, and 51. And then we have 60 also in quadrant 4. 3, I mean. And then 05 in quadrant 3. Wow, look at this. All winning combination. So your hot coordinates are C3 and B4. Hard coordinate are C4. So again, I'm trying to figure out if I can put the 25 on the bottom. I cannot put the 25 on the bottom and I cannot put the 7 on the bottom. So in that case, I cannot do that. Now for top numbers, I cannot put 15 on the top. I can only put 15 over here. And 51. I cannot put 60 on the top, so I cannot get close to a single section. Therefore, this will be the best section to use. And let me copy the number down and show you guys what I mean by that. 2077 357 36146, and then your 10572. So again, none of the highest frequency number came for these number 3, but again, let's do a layout of these number 3 because they have all winning combination. So it went from these number 5 to these number 3 that did a good job. Now, like I said, the Dster and the matrix. So we have Dster and the matrix to see how good effective the Dster quadrant system is. Nope, did something wrong. Okay. We have 2077. Then we have 3573. Then you have 6146. Then last but not least, 16572. Not 165, 10572. So my bad. So I gotta change the 6 to a 2. It's 10572. Again. Now try not to get anybody confused. I'll do a section over. Show you guys this is quadrant 1 and 3 broken up to 2 quadrants. So now if you write down the matrix, let's write down the matrix. Starting with the numbers. Now, since it's an odd matrix, we're going to do odd numbers only. You see it? 7, 15, 25, 51, 60. We're going to do odd numbers. But we're going to do all the numbers in quadrant 1 first. So let's do all the quadrant 1 with 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then for the tens, we have 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So again, that much numbers already. Now we have 20s, 20s, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we have 20s, 21, 22, 23, 21 is not there, 23, 24, 25, 26, 24, 25, 26, and 27. So 27, we have 28, 29, 30, now 30 is on the board, 31 on the board, 32, so we're going to have to use 3 columns now. We're going to have to use 3 columns. 34, 35, 36, and 37. 37 is the highest frequency number so far, 37. And then we have 30, 38, 39, not there, 40. For 40s, we only have 41, 43, 42, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 45, 46, and 47. So again, got a lot of numbers. Now, let's look at the 50s. 50s, we have 50s. 50s 1, 52, 53, 54, 56, 57, 56, 57. Now, for 60s, we have 61s, we have 60s, 61, 62, 63, 64, 62, 63, 64, and then you have 65. A lot of numbers just in these two quadrants. 67, and maybe a 70. So too much numbers. I cannot count how many numbers are there just by using these two quadrants. So you gotta limit numbers. Remember, even though you eliminate the non-playable numbers, you're still gonna have a bunch of numbers. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 32, 32, 42. About 42 number in the matrix because 12, 16, 16. I said 16, right? 16, 32. And these are missing two numbers on the bottom. Therefore, 16 minus 2 is 14. So 16, 16, and 14 give you 46. So 16 plus 16 is 32 numbers just in these two columns. Plus 14 is 46. So your matrix is 46 by using those two quadrants. So again, you're starting with 46. That's even though you minus the non-playable, it's still a lot of numbers. So because it's an odd matrix, what you do is you only focus on odd numbers. So you got minus 1 numbers, minus 2 numbers, minus 3 numbers, minus all the even numbers. Doesn't mean you're gonna pick even numbers. That doesn't mean you're gonna do even numbers. Maybe you, if it's an odd matrix, you might want to only focus on 4 odd, 1 even. So maybe you got lucky and pick number 60. Maybe you got them, and then you have all 4 odd numbers and 1 even number. So again, odd matrix prevailed last night, and I'm gonna just cross out all the even only. Don't want to cross out any odd numbers. If I did on purpose, by mistake, then then you can post on a comment where my mistake were. I try not to go that fast so I don't cross out the odd numbers. So again, you see the matrix is going down slowly and shrinking and shrinking. Now, there's still a lot of numbers, or let's see how many numbers as I cross out the odd matrix from the Dster. So again, clear out all the mess and see how many numbers. 4 number in the last column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 24. So it went down to 46 to 24. So 10. So you all basically eliminate 22 even numbers. So you're playing around 24 matrix on 5 winning combinations. Now, as I like to say it, since there's less numbers, what I can do is put 2 columns. Now, you can play this game high and low. Left side is low, right side is high. Or left side is A numbers and right side is B numbers. So we're going to do the number 7 right over here, 15 right over here, 25 right over here, 51 right over here, and then 5 right over here. So we really have 4 numbers that got chosen from the left side, including the Mega Ball. So you see how good the Dster system is. Plus, the last 2 draw they haven't skipped the first Invincible number. So again, you might want to think if they're gonna continue the first Invincible number again, because because I like Force Invincible, I would have caught that 07 using this kind of setup. So it's not better than the other, it might be better or as good as the other number that came in one single quadrant, because you only play around 24 numbers. And you know that you can't have 4 numbers or 3 numbers in the 60 to get drawn. They do happen, but you know that they won't do that anymore. They did that before. So having all 4 numbers in this section right here, again, you know last night it was going to be rare. So again, that's how you eliminate numbers, because they have too much numbers in the section. You probably want to go for left side, probably have caught at least a lot of winning numbers from the left side. And 51 last night was a code, so I probably have caught 51 also. Now, I'm not going to do that, get that too long. Did I do these number 4 yet? No, I didn't do these number 4 yet, so I'm going to do these number 4 before I... Remember, it went from 15 to 5, so again, it was a 5. What happened? To the winning numbers. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'll post the winning number. 7, not in the Dster. 15, not in the Dster. 25 on the bottom quadrant. 3, 51. Oh, 15 is in between quadrant 1 and 3. That means 51 is between quadrant 1 and 3 also. So you have 3 win number in this section. 60 is on the bottom. On top, I'm going to use the bottom. Since more number on the bottom, you're going to use 60 on the bottom. And then 05 was also on the bottom. So which digit used more 4 times? D3 is the hottest coordinate. 2, D is the hot coordinate. So again, you already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You already have 5 number in one section. Just the bottom section. So again, still not good enough, because these are number 3 did a good job in picking the right number. And these number 3 did a good job picking the right number. And if you look at the highest frequency number, none of the high frequency number got drawn for last night's Mega. Now, last Dster, I said 5 winning combination using just one quadrant, 636, 11072. Again, you can see that odd matrix. Again, the similarity was odd matrix for Mega Man and Powerball. So again, and if you look at the highest frequency number, it went from 24 number to 12 number as I limit the even number. So the full matrix, you can compare using one quadrant was 21 numbers to last night's background was 42 number using 2 quadrants, using a full quadrant or 2 quadrants, where at least 21 number or 42 number. Now, by cutting down the even matrix, because I know it's an even matrix, I will eliminate the matrix of 1 quadrant, 2 quadrant by half of the matrix, which is 24 went down to 12, or 46 went down to 24 numbers. So again, you don't want to play by full matrix. And if you just look at these at number 5, this is these number 5. Show everybody. D7 is in quadrant 1 or quadrant 3. I'm going to do it in quadrant 1 because 51 is on top. 11, 15. So 15 is over here. Quadrant 1 also. So again, 07, quadrant 1, 15, 51 in quadrant 1. So we have 3 winning combination in quadrant 1. So again, let's look at the numbers. So we have 01. No, not 01, 07, 15, 25, no, 01, 15, 51, 25 is on the bottom of quadrant 4. I wish it was in quadrant 1. And then you have 60. Oh, 60 in quadrant 1, even better. And then 05. 05 is in quadrant 1. So again, besides the 25 on the bottom, I wish 25 on the top. These number 5 did good again. These number 5 did good again. Now I'm going to do one more. 2101 3657. This is quadrant 1 numbers. So bear with me. So 12, 18 mega millions. So mega million, 12, 18. I'm gonna move out the stars out of the way. We're gonna use quadrant 1 because last draw was quadrant 4 for Powerball. So this is quadrant 1. Let's look at the quadrant 1 numbers. 2102, 2101, and the bottom is 3657. 3657. So you only use quadrant 1. Now, if you look at the matrix, let's form our matrix. We have 1. Don't have 3. We have 6. We have 5. We have 7. So again, 10. We don't have 11. We have 13. We also have 12. We have 15, 16. So we have 15, 16, 17. So 15 we have. 16 we have. And then 17 we have. Now 18, 19, 20. 20, we have 23 numbers. We have 21, 23, and 26. Now for 30s, we have 31, 32, 36. We don't have 37. Now for the 40s, we don't have anything. For the 50s, 51, 56, and 57. 56 and 57. So again, we have a lot of numbers still in quadrant 1 using 8 digits. Now 60, 61, 62, 63, and 65. So 60, 61, 62, 63, and 65. So again, we're going to count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We have 26 number in quadrant 1. Now if you look at 26 number in quadrant 1, we're going to limit the even matrix because odd number came, so we're going to eliminate the even numbers. Scratch it off. Scratch out the 16. Scratch out the even number. Don't want to do it too quick. Let's see if I messed up. So far, I don't think I messed up. If I messed up, you can post in the comment page. Yeah, 36. And then after 36, it jumped to 50. Now, I try to make it in one column, but I cannot make it in one column. So there we go. Now we have 14 number in the matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 number. Went from 26 number to 14 numbers. I messed up. Sorry about that. To 14 numbers, yeah. And if you look at the matrix, it was 12 numbers last draw. Now it's 14 numbers. Now that's where the winning numbers are. We have 7 over here. 15. 25, not there. 51. And then 05. So again, there we go. Got 4 numbers within 14 number range. Picking your number in 14 number using the odd matrix. So therefore, you get advantage like this. So maybe the odd number came last draw for Powerball. Maybe the even number will come tonight for Mega Man, for Powerball. Who knows? Still a lot of number. You still need to break down. You still need to write Dster. If you think Dster number 3 is gonna hit, or Dster number 5 is gonna hit again, because Dster number 5 has been hot so far for both for 2 draws for 2 of the games. You can email me for any game prediction, hyper_links@yahoo.com. Please do email me. I will send you the Mega Man and Powerball also. And one other thing, goes from part 1 to part 18. Please donate by emailing me. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed.